Speaking of that forecast for LunaFet West, this is for tomorrow's events. This is for Friday. Temperature's not too bad. Maybe a sweater keeping you cool or keeping you warm from a little bit of the cool. Temperatures easing back from upper 60s near 70 to the mid 60s. And I don't really think you have any chance of rain. But from there, let's recap today. 64 is a typical high temp, but we were at 41 at one point, just around midnight and earlier morning hours, and then temperatures were up a little bit to the morning hours, closer to mid 40s. These were other top temps across the region. We made it to the 60s, and that's a little switch in the winds that was noted in the previous story from the visibility issues here in Terrebonne and Lafourche parishes. Real-time temps 40s and 50s, but we're not doing anything like we did last night, where it got so cold so quick we did form some fog. That and the smoke were the visibility concerns. Even though the winds are pretty light, a general flow from the south and southeast, some spots winds around 5. That's near the lake, that's near Louis Armstrong International and Lakefront, but I don't see big visibility issues. High pressure's in control as it retreats. The warm-up really truly begins tomorrow, and even warmer Saturday before. Strong front's going to come through, and I've been tracking the potential we could have strong, maybe severe storms. Been designated that a weather impact day, and we still are, but it looks to be our risk of some heavier storms might be decreasing. So there's a look at the visibility concerns, which I don't have a whole lot, but give it an extra minute or two, especially if not your area. Check in with traffic Deja Brown and meteorologist Damon Singleton. Upper 40s to 50s, that's actually around midnight. We can actually rise closer into the morning hours, but I've added in a chance of some showers with the latest data shown here. And that's just a light shower. It's brief, and really it's a lot more humidity surge coming in. Top temps going to around 70 tomorrow. But we're really going to experience the warm up here into Saturday. Sunshine popping out. This could allow high temperatures getting upper 70s near 80. There's really no chance of rain during the day. Slight chance of a shower. It's about that storm potential. I'll get to it after we have running of the Santas. Well, if you get a full Santa suit, you'll be sweating in 70-degree warmth, but you have to watch late as events are wrapping up for storms approaching. And if you're going to go to the North Shore for our sponsorship, the Holiday of Lights there in St. Tammany Parish, we got Travers Mack who will be on stage emceeing, and it should be just fine. Really no storms coming. It's until well after sunset those storms start to arrive, but look at the storms breaking apart as we get past the midnight hour. Still could be hefty, locally heavy rain, but it's brief, it's in, it's out. We don't see a lot of redevelopment of heavier storms on the backside through the morning hours as we did last weekend. But there still could be a random wind gust that might be over 58 miles per hour. But the worst of these storms should be right through southeast Arkansas and going in towards parts of Mississippi and maybe into near the Memphis area. That would be my zone of concern. Really for us, all these threats for severe weather really, really low, and that's good news. But we will still be here to give you advisories if we need. Temperatures into Sunday much cooler, much windier, at least it's sunnier. But look at those temps. If you're headed to Saints game, coming in, coming out, it's probably coat weather. Highs only into the 50s. Get into next week, it's another potential light freeze to start off Monday, possibly Tuesday, and then we kind of stay chilly and cool through the rest of the week, trying to flirt with some rain chances, but most of that staying south and staying west. So to put it all together in our WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast, brief shower tomorrow as the humidity picks up to 70. Upper 70s nearing 80 Saturday. Weather impact for the potential for storms that night. Then windy and cooler to finish out the weekend.